Hey everyone, and welcome back to House of Mystery. Today I want to take a look at 5 must-watch Hallmark mystery movies. Now, I didn't want to do a top 5 countdown because there are so many mystery movies out there and I haven't seen them all. So occasionally I just want to do a review and give you 5 movies that are Hallmark mysteries that I think everybody should love and watch if you enjoy that type of genre. And with so many Hallmark mystery movies out there, I think sometimes some of the really good ones can be overlooked. So the 5 that we have today are ones that you may have seen, and maybe there are some that you haven't heard of. And these are in no particular order. So starting off, I would definitely recommend Mystery 101 Playing Dead. This is the second movie in the series. There are 7 movies. This released in 2019. And it revolves around a college professor, Amy Winslow, and Detective Travis Burke. In this film, a community theater group is giving a production of a murder mystery that Amy has unearthed and she is consulting on. And on opening night, someone tries to kill the leading lady, and Travis is forced to halt the show because it has become a crime scene. Now, this has a really great plot. The opening scene of this actually doesn't feel like a Hallmark to me because I actually thought it was kind of creepy, but it's really good. It flows very well. The dialogue and everything, nothing is too forced, and I really liked this one, and it made me want to watch more movies in the Mystery 101 series. The next one comes from one of my favorite series on Hallmark, Curious Caterer, Foiled Plans. This is actually very recent. It's from 2024, and so this is the 4th in the Curious Caterer series. Now, as far as we know, this one, unlike Mystery 101, has not been canceled, so we should expect some more movies from this series. But I like this one because the setting is so great. Goldie is at this medieval feast at Hyde Castle, but of course it gets interrupted by a murder. So she teams up with Detective Schultz to solve the mystery before the murderer strikes again. So you have that quintessential, like, we're all trapped in this castle, it's snowing outside, no one can leave, there's a murderer among us. And so it falls into that very typical, like, if you like classic murder mysteries, it has the setting for that. And then we have our established characters by this point because we are on the 4th movie in the series. And I just think the plot and everything works very well. They pull it together very well, and it's my favorite of the Curious Caterer movies so far. My next recommendation is Cut Color Murder from 2022. Now, I do feel like we will see some follow-up movies and that this may continue to be a series, but as of now, we just have the one movie. This story centers around Julie. She has been widowed. She lives with her mom and her younger sister is entering a beauty pageant. And of course, at this beauty pageant, someone ends up getting murdered. And so they're trying to scramble around to figure what happens before opening night. Then you also have the introduction of a new detective in town who she teams up with as they try to solve the case. It's really fun. It was nice because a lot of times when I don't know the characters and it's not part of a series, it takes me a little while to get connected to them. But I really liked all these characters from the beginning, and it was a very good plot. I really liked the plot of this one. The next one comes from the Ruby Herring mystery series, Silent Witness. Now, there are only 3 movies in this series, and it was unfortunately canceled because the more I'll watch them, the more I really like them. Silent Witness is actually the first movie in the series of 3. In this movie, Ruby is a consumer news reporter, but she stumbles upon a murder and figures out that she has a knack for solving crimes. Of course, a detective comes in to help her as they try to race against the clock to get this murder solved. And lastly, one from another one of my favorite series is Martha's Vineyard, Riddled with Deceit. This is the 3rd of a 4-movie series. You have Dr. Z and Jeff Jackson who team up together. He is a former Boston detective, and she is the doctor, or one doctor, on Martha's Vineyard, and they team up as they try to solve a crime involving one of her friends. At first, it's just a matter of a missing emerald, but then it also turns into murder. And again, this whole entire series is good, but this was probably my favorite one. So let me know what you think. Have you seen any of these movies? Do you have other Hallmark recommendations that you would say would go above these 5? I definitely am going to have more. I could probably give you 5 movies every single day that I like from Hallmark Mysteries, but these are ones that I think everybody, if you like this genre, I think you you will like. The plots are good, the characters are great, and it does make you, if you've never seen any other movies in some of these series, it does make you want to watch more. Please like, subscribe, comment. It helps more and is appreciated more than you know. If you've made it to this point, thank you again so much for watching. Have a great day and stay mysterious.